Hello! Week 4, episode 5, and we are hard at work here in the main cabin to try to finish out the inside. This week, you're going to see us install a window here in the kitchen and finish out some electrical work throughout the house, specifically lighting and fans and additional ceiling wiring that needs to be run. What was holding us up with the window, as you can see, Bennett installed a giant header here when he built the house last year. And we didn't know exactly where we wanted the window because we didn't know what the layout for the cabinetry was going to be, and that was going to influence our decision. We worked really hard on that this spring. We've come out with a plan that we're happy with and that we'll be installing, so now we know where we want our window. So here we have the lines drawn. Bennett will go ahead, cut the hole, and install that window right over there. So designing a kitchen from a complete blank slate was quite an undertaking, and I think that Bennett and I kind of underestimated how much time and thought this would take to come up with a design we were happy with. But here we are. We're planning on having an oven right here that's in a wall cabinet, so not arranged on the ground, but a wall oven. Some cabinetry, our sink with the window overhead. Next to it is a dishwasher and the fridge, and then last, a pantry. We plan on having an island right here, and the island will have our stovetop and some additional cabinetry underneath. So we hope that we have plenty of storage. We've drawn lots of plans for what's going to be put where, how the workflow of the kitchen will be. Do we have enough space for 2 people or multiple people to be working in the kitchen? And we hope that this is a good idea. The second big thing that Bennett and I were discussing this week is where lights are going to be put, final placement, but better yet, how things are going to be switched throughout the house. One of the challenging parts about an open, giant room like this is there aren't a lot of walls to work with. We're using most of the walls for storage or for functional space. So how can we have the best flow of the room with our switches? Over here, we plan on having switches for the kitchen lights and the living room lights, 3-way switches that'll be over here and on the other side of the great room. Here, a switch for the chandelier that'll be in the dining room. Kitchen lights will be over the island, and the living room will have the fan over the sofa to help circulate air and keep us cool.
Well, this is embarrassing. Turns out I can't find my flashing tape, so we gotta wait until next weekend to install the window.
This is Walkers on Winni today, and I'm going to hammer with my hammer. But today, you might wanna see this, but it's good today for this. Let's just hammer it. I actually have safety glasses on.
So we're just running all of the lighting circuits and getting all that going up to our dining room lights and just putting those staples in. So we are almost done, and he is doing a good job. So we've run all of our wires in the back wall here. We had so many 12-gauge wires that we actually did a whole set of just the 14-gauge. So all the appliances in the back, the dishwasher, the fridge, it's all set now. And we've got the lighting circuits in as well. So just wrapping up the inside wiring before we go outside to do the conduit for the front receptacles and the outside stuff.
Woohoo, we're going to do our drilling.
Now to drill from the bottom to the meat up. We love our windows, but one of the interesting challenges that we found, we've known about this for a while, but in running Rob Electrical, was how do we get receptacles on this front wall? You can see that the windows go right to the floor, You go all the way up the header, and there's really nowhere that you can get to it to run these receptacles except from underneath. So, as you can see, this is what we did today. I'm going to show you the after because it's just putting together the conduit. So, the inspector said run conduit, so we ran conduit. And now you can see we've got power up front all the way over the other side. So, let me show you how we got there. Step 1 was to run conduit from the panel outside. Step 2, drop under the house into an L, run through the base up front. Here it comes up to the first of the receptacles, dropping down from receptacle 1, coming on over, and popping up to receptacle 2. Same story on the second and third receptacles. Last but not least, popping from receptacle 3 over to the side and coming right up. And here we go, we pop out for the last receptacle, which is going to be right here, and we are all set.